What you gonna do about it?
Welcome. We have to welcome the people first.
Welcome. Oh my God.
SammyM.
I'm sorry.
Welcome them first. And introduce you.
Just sorry.
And
I'm just sorry.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we have SammyM.
You're really gonna fold your arms.
I don't have nails. I don't have nails. And Friday's my birthday.
Friday, you need to get them dances.
Oh, so when I upload this, the birthday would have passed. So anyway, Friday's my birthday.
Okay.
So yeah, and I don't think I'll be able to go do them.
John, let's start namhlanje.
Yeah, ish.
John, no.
I'm getting broke.
I want to say welcome to the club, but
Back to Santa.
back to Santa.
We have money, we are broke.
Yeah, we have money, we are very rich, we are wealthy.
Hey, we are wealthy, amen. Millions and millions.
Hallelujah.
SammyM,
Oh gosh, yes.
how are you, my love?
I'm good.
Yes, and yeah, I saw a disturbing video. I'm gonna jump into it now, cause I was like, yo. I don't know what I was gonna do to myself and stuff.
Yo.
Tell me about that video. I'm gonna start with it because yeah.
So with the video, so the channel is called Unfiltered with SammyM. So my plan was to just like be honest, ukubone, and just my thing is, okay, I want to clarify this. People are saying, but I'm comparing myself. And Yasmin, I had to listen to the video again just to see if I was like saying, Bana, Ubani has this, and I don't have it. And I just want to say, I wasn't comparing myself. I'm just talking about where I am personally and my experience personally. So it wasn't just, and Yasmin, it wasn't trying to like say, Bana, Yolanda is doing better. Uban is doing better and I'm not. No, it's just about me. Yeah, the other thing we do is just touching on depression. There you go. I was depressed. Like I was very depressed. Yeah, but like I think I'm in a better space now.
Hi, boy, you can't just be in a better space in 3 seconds. What did you do to be in the better space?
Yeah, I think man, I just accepted where I am at the moment, and I'm like, something better is coming. Let me keep sending emails. Let me keep applying and waiting for like brands and like acting gigs and presenting gigs is not gonna help. So like, let me look for a 9 to 5.
Why are you crying?
Yo, good to Mandy. Guys, I'm not a 9 to 5 girl.
Yeah, no,
Bruh.
I actually get you. So last week's episode, I had Marco here. You met Marco. You did.
I met Marco.
So he touched a little bit on the depression and when you feel depressed and like it's very important to actually like attack it. I don't know how to put it in the way he put it, like acknowledge that you are depressed and try and find out what's depressing you and try and face it and so personally I'm glad you made the video because when we come out of the house we all want to do something.
Yes.
I want to get this, I want to get that, I want to release a song, I want to release t-shirts, I want to do my book, I want to do my online store, I want to it's easy saying I want this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, just saying, but those things coming up to life, it's a different story. And
coming out of the house, because I was on Big Brother, things are going to be easy.
When I get out, for example, I honestly thought, I think the Coffee with Kosi helped me.
Okay.
Because she spoke to me after the show as well, Kosi. She was like, you know what, Yolanda, don't wait for Banbani to give you this and give you that. Yes, you have a great personality. You do this, you do that, but you need to like go out there and do it. Go and knock, go and ask whoever. If you feel like you have an idea, tell whoever. You never know. Exactly. She told me that. She was like, I waited. Like it even took, I think she said it took a little, like 2-3 months for her as well. Like you would think that Kosi would have just got everything.
Yeah.
Everyone would just, but at the same time, you need to go and get work yourself. You need to go and find it. It's there. You need to just have to go.
Yeah,
and
you just have to
get
knock.
it. And just, because another thing that I've realized about housemates or Big Brother housemates, now that I came from there and I see this whole fan bases and what I've realized is that in most cases, they kind of like separate us. They would say, oh, who is doing this? Who is fighting with who? Who said this? Because of, and then now we scatter.
Yeah.
You go and you be with yourself wherever, and then you isolate yourself.
Yeah.
And life becomes hard that way.
Becomes hard.
Because if I never see you, you're not really in my circle. If there's something and they're inviting him, I'm never going to think of
Exactly.
SammyM. You understand?
Exactly.
I'm always going to think of the people that are like right here. So it's always also, personally, I would advise to, even if people feel like you're annoying them, bring yourself there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and you know what, people, babambelele klanto of us being in the house, what we did in the house, they don't understand that we can come out and create relationships. Like, Singapuma and become good friends.
Be close. Because sometimes we think the people that I'm not really like close with, like maybe you don't really see me with, personally, I feel like Nabo, they don't really like want to be close to me.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yes.
I feel like Nabo, they're like, ooh, it's Yolanda. Nami, I'm not going to like, ooh, come here.
You also don't want to.
Yes, you understand? Because the cliques that were in the house, they are still out here. The fights, the game is continuing.
But now we're out of the game.
The game is on, my love. The fact that people are going to look at your deal and assume it came from someone, that's the game. The fan bases now, they are playing the Big Brother house game.
They are.
Yes.
Got to go. This is
yes.
Like the real us.
But then if you open your eyes, you must use it to your advantage.
Exactly.
Like don't allow their game to detract your
you in general to dictate you
and your life or maybe your moves on what you need to do. I'm gonna give you an example with Chwenza. Chwenza is my friend. She was my friend in the house. Even when I came out of the house, people were like, "Yo, Chwenza was two-faced. Hey, don't you must stay away from Chwenza, whatever." But I know Chwenza.
Exactly.
I know her. If I don't see it, Mina, I don't listen.
Okay.
To what a person is going to be. No, don't do this with this one and that one and that one. I need to see you.
Yeah.
For me to make my decision.
Exactly.
Yes. He doesn't have the biggest fan base, I would say. Like, he doesn't have like a lot of people saying, wada. But he's working.
Yeah.
And he's there. Yes.
Like,
he's sending whatever, wherever. He's doing anything that is work. He's there.
Yes,
and him not trending every day doesn't change anything.
It doesn't.
He's still working.
He's making the money.
Exactly. So I'm giving an example with him because I want you to also see it's not always about trending, who they're talking about or whatever the case is, who's. Some people that people are talking about every time, they're not even working. They're just there on the trend.
Yeah, I get you. In Yolanda,
there's zero job, but but they're there. But then,
bro,
so it's really. There was even a month for me personally where I was not working. In my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay for the next episode? Oh my Lord!
Yeah,
but I still managed because I did grind wherever until I could make it to come and shoot.
Yeah.
That whole month that I was not even working.
Yeah.
But we're not going to come and say we're not working. When you're sitting at home, you're like, oh, Yolanda is trending. Oh, Yolanda is this. Oh, Yolanda is here. Oh,
but
you don't know there's a dry month.
There
is a dry month. I don't have nails.
But we're not broke.
Yes.
We don't say that. We do not say that.
But I'm just trying to show you that the noise, the hype, sometimes
Yes, can I tell you? So when I left the house, obviously, Benji depressed there. And then I started talking to other housemates, like Bravo, like Uneo, like Upale. Like I started talking to other people. And then I understood it's not just me. And even Alapo, it's not a matter of me saying, but I'm glad it's not just me. Other people are going through it. But like it just made me feel like, okay, I have other people that I know I can walk this journey with. So, and Yabana, like, I get you when you say, Bana, you should actually talk to a person, like go to people, talk to people. Because now I think, your son, Yolanda is having it nice. But I don't know until I come to you and talk to you. So that it's very important.
No, Shem, dry seasons are everywhere with everyone in this life.
Yeah.
Like, even Beyonce, I'm sure. she may not have a dry season of money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But there will probably be like a dry season of something.
Definitely.
You understand?
Definitely.
So it's not always, I don't want you to go from this. I saw the video. I'm not going to lie to you. I was touched. And I'm not going to lie to you. The video made me bring you here.
Okay.
Because without the video, I didn't know what was going on. You understand? Not that I don't like you, I'm fighting with you, but in my head, I'm like, you have your own people that you're busy doing whatever with. I'm busy with my people that I'm doing whatever with, you understand? Because you're not going to be friends with everyone. You're not going to always be with everyone from the house. It's impossible.
Yeah.
So people that are not in my circle, I don't really like know what's going on. And I can never do anything because I don't know. For me, you're okay. You're doing whatever that you're doing, you know? And then the video was like, okay. No, I'm glad it was a video. It was not something else, you know? Because a video, we can then look at it and try it. So the reason why I brought you, I wanted you to like know that it's not all glamorous always. We are all just, all of us are trying. All of us are trying. The people that are not trying are the winners.
The ones that already made it.
They already have 2 million. So,
we had
one winner. All of us. Even the ones that you see, they're getting like big deals there. They are still trying. Like, this life is very expensive.
And sometimes it's not money, it's depression. Like, abana stress is a mali, but like, what comes with the fame? The
only depression I have is money, my love.
I think that's why Nama was depressed. Because
the only depression that comes in my life,
dude, money
it's
makes
only
me
when I'm
happy.
broke. Yeah. When I have
makes
money,
me happy.
Me when I have money, I'm okay. Shem, I can't do. I promise you, no.
Same.
When I'm broke, that's when I think of everything and everyone. Now, you know. I know there are other depressions, but mine is the money issue.
I feel like now, if I had money, things would be fine. But yeah, I posted that video and then I posted a clip on TikTok. Yeah, people on TikTok came for me. Like on Instagram, they were fine. On Twitter, they were fine. On YouTube, they were fine. TikTok, they came for me. And it's mostly like Liam's fans. They're saying, "But I hate Liam." But I hate Uliama.
But you and Liam, did you guys fight in the house?
No.
And then how did you hate her?
You know, and yes, but like it's because maybe we weren't close, and I think because we're from the same hometown, we were expected to be close. No, it wasn't that. Because I remember the first day, Yolanda. Do you remember the first day I was gravitating towards you? Then the first day. So I got there first day. And then Nosnaye. Hi, I didn't know them, but like we spoke. But I'm from King. I'm from King. So I was like, okay, no, I think we're gonna be good friends with those ones. But you know, you see energy and you're like, no, it's fine. You don't have to click. Just because we're from the same hometown, we don't have to be friends.
I mean, I was not friends with Daiki.
Exactly.
In the house and his vendor.
Which would make sense if you were. Come on.
Yeah, like, I mean, if it's a vendor thing, we would have been like this. But he was besties with Snaye, Kosa. So it's not about the culture.
I would have been besties with Boy Tremo, so Snaye, no, But so I saw that okay, maybe I shouldn't, because I was like, okay, you know, I think so, Vanana Luna. You know, we're gonna be good friends. But like I saw that she was very
if you get to know her, you'll realize, okay, this person is quiet and reserved. You need to like understand the type of person for her to be, and she's real. And the thing is, when we get into the house, everything just happened. Mina, I stayed in her life because I saw my niece.
Okay.
And our little fight made me think of my niece. You understand? So for me, it was like, okay, Shabane, you know? And then it made me, I even fought with her in the house.
I even fought with you in that house. But like, Sham, I think after the show we spoke. I remember, I think we were at Makika's homecoming, we spoke. And then I told her how I felt. She told me how she felt. I was like, hey man, it's a matter of just sitting down with the person and talking to them. Because now I'm thinking, I assumed. I didn't go to her and, you know.
I feel like a lot of girls assumed that in the house about her. Because for me to have been able to, you know, I think it's because of I saw my niece. Okay. I never took whatever that she was doing very serious, like to my heart. Like, this girl, no. I just saw Charmaine. Okay. And I know how to deal with Charmaine. So I feel like that's why it was, for me, it was easy. But I feel like a lot of people probably had that because of her character. People look at her and they think, she's this person, but then you get to know her, you realize she's actually reserved.
She's a very nice person because I remember after we spoke at on Makika's thingy, and then she left. Everyone went home, and then the following morning she asked. No, not the following morning. I think around 4 a.m. She was like, "Hey, are you safe? Are you home safe?" I was like, "I'm home safe."
She's very nice. Shem, one thing about Liema,
I saw a different side, but it's a matter of talking, man. Now,
I think also don't listen too much. Like for example, we went to Durban July.
I wanted to ask, how was Durban July?
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, it was a beautiful experience for me. Other than the fact that I was dragged from my dress. Anyway, my dress was amazing.
As long as you had fun and you look
beautiful.
You feel like, yes.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was a nice experience. Ooh, I was at the best marquee ever. Actually.
Teta style spiel.
Yeah.
Spiel.
Oh, Tira and his wife.
Spiel.
Those two are amazing. So it was actually beautiful. I had like, it was like, you know, when you always see things and you never think you are part of, like you would ever be part of it.
Okay.
Like you're like, okay, those are for them.
Is this me?
Know? And then you're there. And they treat you like very important person.
Girl, you big.
And you look at yourself and like, am I this important?
But realizing that you're big.
I still don't think I am though.
Okay.
I still don't. It's not in my head.
Yeah, I love that.
It's there, but it's not here. I still go and knock. I don't sit and be like, okay, I trend every day. Or every 2 weeks. Or every month. Or once in a while. I don't do that. If I hear that someone can do this, I go and I knock. If I hear if there's whatever. So the thing with me is I can easily connect with people. I think that's a gift. So if I see you and I can easily like connect with you and get to talk to you to like a personal level and get to understand what you can do. And then when I see that, okay, this person can do this, then I give you my ideas. If you are happy, we work. If you don't want to work, it's okay. But with all the doors that are there,
knocking.
Yes, knocking. Because I promise you, we all thought after the Big Brother house, we're all going to be Jay-Z and Beyonce. Kim Kardashian.
And also another thing.
Level. Winnie Harlow.
Did you have a relationship with past housemates?
When I went in the house?
Yeah, before you went in. Did you know other housemates?
Personally, no.
That's the thing. I think if we knew them and like we would have gotten an idea of how it's going to be like. But I think
it's not too late though.
It's not.
Because with me, even this podcast, I feel like it helped me in navigating because everyone that I'm having here, I learn from them. Like I ask you questions that I'm also learning, even though it's a podcast. Like I'm going to ask you, for example, tools. I asked Tools. Tools was, you must go watch that episode if you haven't watched it.
Okay.
You'll probably get it's going to help you.
Good insight.
Yes, because he was on Big Brother and he's still working even today.
Yeah.
Even afterward, he's still busy, he's still working, he's still there. And he gave like beautiful advice. I'm not going to tell you what he said. Go watch this. Go watch it. Go watch the episode. It's there. Go watch it. So
Yolanda, okay.
it's really not too late. You can still, it's just that not everyone is going to open their door when you knock, but just knock. And never take anything personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. If there's one thing I don't do, it's hold anything in my heart for any, because it's so heavy to hold anything.
It's heavy on you than it is to the other person, because now you're holding something. I'm going on with my life. I'm living my life.
Even know.
Exactly. But when you're still holding on
to things. Exactly.
Exactly.
There are so many things that happen in that house. I promise you. Someone will be thinking at home right now, Yolanda hates me because maybe we had this and this in the house. That time I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gone.
Gone. That's the thing. Gone. That's why I sent you that thing. Just, I don't know, man. I felt like, you remember the message I sent you? I was like, because I'm not that person.
Even when you send me the message, okay, please tell us the message. Give us the background. So that they understand what we're talking about. Yes.
So, remember the day you were singing and stuff, and I was like, yo, yeah, Tiga Yolanda, that's...
And I was like,
in. After I thought about it, I was like, I don't like how I spoke to you, because that's not who I am. Ukuban, I don't like how I spoke to you. As much as we're not gonna be friends, and I'm not like forcing things, but I just want you to know, Bana, that's not who I am, and I'm sorry that I made you feel some type of way.
Can I tell you something? I didn't feel anything.
That's how I get Yolanda.
I don't even remember. Like when you sent me the message, I'm like, what is she talking about? Oh,
yes. And also remember, you said to me, there was this one time you said to me as a speaker that cooking thing. And then you were like, I offend you when I say things. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yes.
I still remember that. I was like, damn.
Really? But the thing is, with me, when I left the house, I left the house. Exactly. Everything in the house, I left it there. I honestly did. It's just that I'm not going to be able to befriend everyone.
Exactly.
And be close with everyone. And go everywhere with everyone, you understand? Because people have their own people.
Exactly.
There are some people that I tried, but they still went back and did whatever. And I was like, okay, well, move.
You can't be friends with everyone.
Yeah, some people show you that you can't.
Yes. Some people show you that you can't.
Yes.
Yeah, when in that house, you make friends, right? And in your mind, you're like, I'm going to be friends with this one after the house. But I saw some people, I was like, okay, there were different people inside the house. I'm seeing them for who they are now, and they probably don't want friendship.
Do you think people
were themselves in that house?
Yeah.
No.
I think they were.
Do you think so?
Yeah. You know why? Maybe it's because I was in the house. I don't think it's possible to act.
For 8 weeks. To a certain extent, you cannot.
I feel like acting actually stopped on the second day.
Because you know what? One day there feels like 6 months.
No, yeah.
It feels like 3 months.
We felt like we were there for a week first day.
Bro,
you remember?
And I was asking, when did this happen? Because there were a lot of events one day. I was like, when did this happen? It happened today. I'm like, today.
I feel like people would constantly try and remind themselves that, okay, there's a camera. Like they would just like, all the time. And a lot of people that did that went home. A lot of them that were not really conscious. They were just leaving. Kind of stayed. Yes. I think, according to my analysis. Because I feel like if you constantly like check yourself, you are away. I'm in this house. I need to do this. I need to do this. It's not authentic.
Yeah, definitely. You I was very cautious and very and he has to do something.
Let me sit on them. Yes,
I was in my shell a lot. And you know what? Sometimes you don't want to step on people's toes, but you know the extent you can go to. I can tell you what's what now. But then it was like, you know what? I don't want to step on people's toes. Now I'm in my shell. I'm not showing the real person.
Sometimes I feel like I hear what you're saying, But I feel like the people in that house, that was the true you. So I was telling Marco there last time I had him here that when you're in that house, you think of a camera that first day, ne?
Okay.
And then boof, the camera is gone in your head. Like you're just in that. It's you at home. In that. That is why some people didn't feel the need to dress up. Because you are at home.
Comfortable.
Yeah, you like at home. You go gym after gym in the house, and then same people.
Yeah.
Like you become very comfortable that you just become you. You know, I didn't like doing the chores and stuff. I still don't, even at home. You know, I didn't do them because I felt like I was at home. Sometimes when I have to do them, I had to drag myself and then clean that 1-2 seconds room for 100 hours. And you understand? Wash dishes for 5 years.
You frustrate. Frustrated.
That's me. That is so me. That I don't like doing those things. I'm not going to lie to you. I have a helper. I can't. I don't like the hard labor. I don't like hard labor. I don't. And I'm not even going to try and, because the camera is watching, I'm like, that's why I'm saying,
a different person.
That's why I'm saying everyone, I feel like you were just you when you are at home. And it's very hard to try and be something to entertain. I feel like the people that were trying to do that went home.
Nah? Yeah, they thought that.
Because it was not real.
They ate.
No, because they were performing. I mean, you can't be nominated today and then now you want to perform. Well, I felt like a lot of them performed when they were nominated.
Yeah.
They're going to kill me.
When I got nominated, Yolanda.
What did I say? No, what did I say? Guys.
I hope everyone forgot that. Like, I got say Yolanda. She didn't say anything.
I was like, because you're nominated, you're performing now, you want to pull up a show. Anyway, it's just that I just speak. And I've been this person my whole life. And as they are, things the way they are. They are.
So when I left in it, they were like talking about how I spoke to you and stuff. And in my mind, I was, do they know Yolanda? Do they know Yolanda? We'll tell you where to get off. And I did say that at this interview. And I was like, guys, people don't. Hey, when I was with Yolanda, and I know, like, Naya, she speaks her mind. Okubon. So, like, I didn't understand why the way.
I feel like fans would definitely have a problem with you if you had a thing with their favorites.
Yes.
They will definitely try and,
you
know, because they feel like, okay, in the house, I didn't fight enough. I was just alone. They want to fight. That person, they're out here for real. And that time, I don't want that because I don't want someone to do something and then poof, Yolanda's fans push this person to the...
Yeah.
You understand? How am I going to live with myself now if something like that happened?
It's not even your fault.
Exactly. But even if it's not my fault, imagine someone did something and but Yolanda's fans dragged this person until they... That's not nice. I wouldn't want that to happen to anyone because, I wouldn't want anyone... Imagine. Yo. That is why with me, I always try and show my people, my family, my Yolifiers to focus on work. If someone says, Yolanda is this, I'm like, guys,
hold up.
Let them talk alone. We're going to go discuss it at the podcast so that we get paid.
And then I end up in the battle.
Don't go in entertain such. You see the whole situation, the deal that I got now. I am discussing it here.
And then they're going to talk. And then...
we getting paid.
Exactly. You're getting viewers.
Exactly. So we're not going to like go and like now want to type, hey, what. Yeah, they will respond 2-3 years, but the focus and the energy should be on the products that come, that I work with. We focus on that.
Support there.
And not just, because who said what? Mina, personally, I don't respond to nonsense. I don't. I read, I pass. I don't know you. You don't know me. If ever it tickles me, I'll come talk about it here. Then I'm getting paid.
That's the thing. This is what talks.
Yes.
Money talks, child.
But I just want to find out with you, besides being dragged, whatever situation. What did you do when you came out? When I came out,
in terms of work, okay.
Yes. Okay. Even life in jazz, like what happened
in general. So I came out and then I went on quite a few interviews, radio interviews, podcasts and stuff. But then I was thinking, do I go back to my old job? But that's a story for another day. I don't like how I left. So I was like, I was doing internship and I had 2 months left. I was like, where am I going? And now it's going to take another month for me to talk to the boss. I was like, So what I did, I was just like going on auditions. Then I didn't have a manager then. And then I just went on auditions. I applied for online jobs. That's when I did the teaching certificate.
I thought you were talking about OnlyFans.
Hi, Disatrada.
I thought you were saying you did that. I was about to say, what the?
What have I thought about that? Maybe
don't
I did
think about it. Okay, but it's job. It's not always about the other thing, right?
You can do other things there.
Yeah.
Why are you giving me ideas?
We have to grind. Anything we know. I'm kidding. Not anything. No, not anything. No, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking and I was staying with my sister. And then I found a manager.
You found a manager?
Yeah, and then he dropped me.
He did? Why?
But it was partly my fault, though. So
it was partly your fault?
Yes. So what happened was I got the manager and then we were like working on getting some, brand deals and stuff like to promote and stuff. So Ngoku, he got this brand, was like, okay, we want to work with him. Then obviously he's gonna put me on board. So fine, he called me on a Wednesday now with 2 other people. He was like, I want us to work on this project together with 2 other people. And then he was like, by Friday, I need you guys to have given me ideas on what to do and stuff. And I remember that time I was very depressed, bro. Like, I didn't even leave the room. My brother-in-law would call me, why don't you chill with us? And I'm like, I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be on my phone. Like, I was very depressed. And then Friday came, it slipped my mind that I have to send the ideas. So it slipped my mind. And then on a Sunday, I was like, damn, I take my phone. I text him, Bana, so sorry, like what's the progress? Send for ideas that I had now. And he was like, you had Friday. I'll talk to my team and see if we can still work with you. And yeah, so he was gonna help me with like rent for like 2 months for June and July. So he was like, about that as well, I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. I was like, whoa.
Hi, okay. I mean, at least I'm sure you can. Did you explain though?
I did.
Say that, I was going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I did, and I acknowledged that it's my fault. And I'm not absent-minded. Like, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I don't know what happened, but like, I was like, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. I texted again and again and again. I was like, that's fine. And then, so I think June, I talked to this person, and then I was about a manager. I don't have a manager. I'll manage you, it's fine. But I noticed that this person now wants us. In order for him to get me gigs, I need to give him ass. Like, it's not gonna work.
No, people do that stuff.
So I was gonna have.
I wish one person say that to me.
Bruh.
Yo.
Bruh. I took to buy. So I was gonna have a photo shoot. This boutique was gonna give me clothes, default and stuff. And then he was like, you're gonna have the photo shoot Tuesday. And then he was like, send me nudes. And I don't send the nudes. Tuesday comes, I remind him, hey, I was still having the shoot so that I can get up and get ready. Oh, he came with excuses. I was like, okay, no, I get it. That's when we stopped working together. I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine, my brother.
No, my love. life it's hard.
Yo.
Ne? Life it's hard, but one thing I can advise you, as the person who's 33 years of age, I've been in the industry, I think. Not like now, but I've been in the industry. Before Vitiligo, before makeup, before Vitiligo, before modeling, I used to do makeup and I used to work with celebrities also.
Okay.
So I was kind of there-ish. That's why now I know where to go.
Okay.
Basically, because I know people that I've once met million years back. Some of them don't even recognize it's me because I didn't have vitiligo on my face. One thing I can tell you about the industry is that the moment you do that, let's say, for example, you give someone and then they give you a job. You will get jobs. I'm not going to lie to you. They will get you jobs. They'll probably help you get there somewhere, but you're not going to stay there. You're not going to maintain it. And then two, they're never going to see value
Definitely.
on you. Like, they're not going to see talent. They're not going to see value. They're not going to see anything. They're just going to see ass.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, if I'm hungry, that's where I eat. And your value... in 3 seconds.
Also, if I'm hungry, I'll go there, and then I'll just give her extra.
He's not even going to do it alone. He's going to tell everyone else to say that. Okay, no, there.
Don't worry.
10,000, and she's gonna give you.
Yeah, give her an extra way to there.
But I'm not saying some people do that and it's working for them. Personally, I feel like people need to see your value. They need to see your talent. They need to know what you can do, you know?
And sometimes these girls, like, they are talented, but like this whole thing dims their light.
It's very important to be patient in life. Because if you're not patient, you're not going to make it up there. Because dry seasons are everywhere. Even in the hype, you get dry seasons. So if you get things like that, you will get to the top.
Definitely. These things, oh my God,
But sometimes life can make you do things that... You remember the movie Tsotsi? When I watched that movie, I realized that, okay, back then, that time that it played, it made me realize that sometimes it's really not... It's just situations.
It's not for us to judge.
Thank you. You can't be like, don't do this, because the fact that you don't believe in it, it shouldn't mean that people that believe in it shouldn't do it. You understand? Some people do it because of the situation. For example, nothing is really working. You really tried everything. Yeah. And then you meet that person. And then they promise
you heaven and earth.
5 million.
Hey.
Yolanda.
Hey.
And I remember a story. Someone was like, you know, CEO of whatever wants to give you a job, like a permanent position where you're probably going to earn 50K a month, right? You didn't have a job, and then this CEO says, no, the only thing you have to do is just... And then you have a job, permanent, work full-time, And then she was like, I just remembered how many people I slept with for free.
That's another thing.
Like, I did this, Mosi, and I didn't get anything. At least I'm getting, you understand? Sometimes some people look at it like that.
Yes.
But personally, I feel like it makes you lazy. And you can't, this is me. I don't think naturally it's possible to always meet people that have money.
Yeah.
To sponsor your life. You understand? It's honestly naturally not possible unless if you are, you'll always meet them.
Yes. Yeah, it makes you lazy. And also spiritually, it does have an effect. It does have an effect.
It does.
Like your aura as well.
You know, people, there's no one that has, in my entire life, 33 now, I've never... I don't know, maybe it's because I'm direct. I don't know. People maybe are afraid. They think I'm I don't know. I've never met a guy that said, Yolanda, do this. I'm going to give you this.
Really?
Never. Ever.
And
even now, I haven't. I don't know. Maybe I block them. I don't know how I don't know what happens. But I've never been in a situation where a person will be like, okay, give me this. I'm gonna give you this.
I think your personality, you're very dominant. You're very,
You're very dominant.
You're very bold. Like bold is bold the right word to use. Like you're very, yeah. I don't know if dominant is the right word to use. Maybe but I think so.
Do
like
I scare them? I don't think so. But there's no person who came to me and they're like, yeah,
maybe you also don't want to attract that. Maybe that's not what you want to attract.
No, I don't know. But I've never had someone that said that
as much as I want, sometimes I feel like I want when I told him, hey, I'm gonna give you I'm just confessing. Oh my God.
Then it's I think it mostly happened if you also want it.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's cause what you think and what you say. You know that's
so you wanted people to give you things and you give them. Hi, SammyM.
Hey, let me clarify. Not like that. Like,
clarify,
it
please.
Got so hard to a point where I was like, I wouldn't mind having a blazer.
Having a you know what? With that's a different topic though. No, that's different. That's not you getting a job through that. That's you having a partner that takes care of your whole life. You need to watch the episode Yaga Marco. Marco was saying that actually.
But now I get scared. Like they would approach and I get so scared now because
I can never do that because my dad raised me. When I see someone 50, 60, I see my dad.
Exactly.
I can do 40. I'm 33. 40 for me, it's okay because I'm 33. But even someone would say 50 is still fine because I'm 33. But the way I look, I think it's going to look weird when that person is, you understand? They'll feel like they're old.
Yeah.
But I don't think some old people don't have money.
Yes.
Some old people can be 60 and they still don't buy you Gucci's and don't. You understand?
I feel like Mike can have bitch when he has money.
Mike spends. Really?
I think
he came to my show. He didn't bring me flowers. I never got those flowers. I never got those flowers. See, guys, I never got flowers from. There were no flowers. Let me expose them. There were no flowers.
What kind of a man are you?
We need to redeem my keke and the sham, yes, because you told me a different story. So when in the house, I thought that my keke wanted Neo.
Okay.
And you. And I thought that, I don't know, maybe I heard things that I wanted to hear. I thought that you said that he wanted you.
Okay.
And then Uneo also. So he was here and I was attacking him. Him attacking it.
What was he saying? Oh, shame.
Oh, my kid was like, no, SammyM was my friend. But the weird part also, he doesn't want to admit about Neo.
Oh.
So clarify that story. Clarify the story for us.
Okay. I knew that he wanted Uneo. Like he wanted Uneo so bad. But I spoke to Uneo. I was like, oh my keke, and you see it now. My keke wants you. But
now it was Neo Fest. Did you hear?
We are getting there, Yolanda. We are getting Joga. So I see that Uneo is not like they. So I see Yolanda. We're gonna get to me saying, "Why not my keke wants me?" Okay. So I saw Yolanda. I was like, okay, I'm not too interested, Yolanda. I'm like, my keke fetu. Uneo is not interested. Maskana Yolanda. Like Yolanda likes you, not like, oh, I put it in a very wrong way.
Oh, Yolanda likes who? My keke. You thought I liked my keke in the house?
Exactly. I thought you liked him, Shem. I really thought you liked him.
But I did, not in a romantic way. I did like him.
Okay.
I did actually like him because he reminded me of my dad.
Okay.
The way he is and the way he was in the house. So I did like him.
I thought you liked him in that like romantic.
No.
So I was like, you know what, Yolanda, like stop focusing on Uneo because she doesn't
And you're
want
like,
you.
Yolanda
And
likes
Yolanda
you.
likes you. So
What?
try it.
So you're the one that put that in his head. We blame you now, Sammy.
I am so sorry.
Yeah,
So when I left the house, it wasn't executed. You know, when I left the house, like I wasn't. You guys would talk and stuff, but like when guys, like obviously I left the house and I didn't watch, so I didn't know how far you guys got. But like in my head, I was
we
like,
went far.
yeah, you went far.
We went further.
Yeah, you
Woo.
went far.
We went fair.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? I see you too.
Now there's even a sheep.
What's the name of your sheep, Kanan?
You okay?
Your cake. How do I forget that? Your cake. Your cake.
SammyM, guys, SammyM is the first person to ship Makeke and I. You heard for yourself. The real shipper of your keke, SammyM.
So I was like, I man, just focus on who likes
So
you.
you think Makeke would like spoil a person?
I don't know. I think so.
I doubt.
I think so.
I doubt.
I feel like Umakeke likes spending, you know?
Really?
I feel like
Maybe
likes
he's not spending on me. I must rethink of this sheep now. Because why is he
No
not spending
flowers,
on
no
me?
chocolates.
Next!
Nothing. And he's still working, Galoku. When he's okay.
I want to see the gift he's going to buy me for my birthday, actually. Because nothing. Besides that, I've never received flowers at home. Lele.
What kind of a boyfriend?
Hey, I'm not boyfriend lap. There's no boyfriend. Cancelled. Because no. Like you know boyfriends where you're sleeping at home, you wake up, someone knocks, and then it's breakfast.
Yes.
Or it's flowers or chocolates. Or flowers with money.
Maybe we are young about the independence. About this his independence. But who else? I think I feel like no Bravo would spoil a person. Oh Bravo,
I agree.
Because I
agree.
know
Bravo
is a
His
he
Zulu.
wants to take care of a person.
woman.
Yeah.
Maramina, Bravo wouldn't work for me because I feel like Bravo be he's okay. He's temp. Tandi's temp. Bravo. That's one thing that I wouldn't. And then two, he actually would want to be the one providing and working. Well, else in my situation, I would want to do that too.
Yeah.
You understand? Like I would want to be the busy woman.
Yeah.
And the busy husband.
Like
You understand?
baby.
You know?
You know, I had a conversation with Bravo about his team. He was like, yeah, now he doesn't want to take his team. Like, we are Jala and stuff. Like, personally, because the women are a lot. And I was like,
Bravo came here and said,
he was like, he feels like women are a lot. So, like, he's okay.
Bravo,
with
why
one
did you lie
person.
to us here on my podcast? Because you came
Who did
here.
you lie to, Bravo? Me.
Yolanda. Who's the podcast? I tell the whole world to
Ufuna
you
isithembu. Yeah.
And then as a uwe, as a spoon, unamanga beyakufuna. Bafuna ukucabanga ukuthi uzokuyi-one. Awuyi-one, sisi. Yibaningi.
Joga. But also, you know what makes me feel like Bravo is a provider? I remember he would say, talk to me, what's going on? And I would tell him. And then he said this one day, Bana, he has to say too, if I had the means, if I did a 1,000, I would give you 500. If I have 50 rands, I would give you 25 rands. If I had 100 rands, I would give you. So it gave me the impression that this...
My nails.
I don't know how you're going to do that now.
No, but that's beautiful.
Yeah, he gave me that
Shay.
impression. I was like, yo, you're a good friend.
Then why don't you
bro.
date him? He's single, Mus.
Are you single, bro? That's tough.
Let me ship you guys. We have a new ship. A real one, not fake. A real one.
Not fake. Who's real, who's fake?
Well,
Who's real, who's fake?
apparently there are real ships and fake ships.
Which do you have an idea of who might be real and who might be fake?
Apparently we are fake. And so there's Zinaye,
Okay.
there's your cake, which is us. Zinaya and your cake. So Zinaya is Z and Snaya. Your cake, it's Yolanda and my cake. Ghost. Went live. I can say it here. I'm getting paid. That's right. Let me say it. Here I respond.
Let's talk.
Here we respond to all of the bullets.
Let's talk.
We throw grenades. Let me throw it back. So Ghost went live. And then people were like, you need to do a double date or triple date with Zinaya, your cake, and but who do they call themselves again? Ghost is shipping. What is it called?
Ghost. I don't know.
I
don't know. I'm making words up.
Ghostish. No. Lerato. Lerato ghost. Lerago.
Ay,
Lerago. What is the name of their ship?
I don't know.
I even forgot it.
Ghost.
Goli.
Ay, wait. God, it's a Chinese name.
Goli. No, Goli. Ligo.
Ay, wait, no, Yolanda.
It is Ligo.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, but they took your keke. Ghost.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I think it's Ghost.
I think so.
That
sounds right.
It sounds right than the ones you were saying.
They were like, we are an actual couple. English. We are an actual relationship. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And we are what?
God.
What is happening to us?
Fake, eh?
So we are fake.
Eh?
So we are fake. They are real. We are fake. So you are also gonna be a real couple. Unlike us, fake. You and our Bravo B.
Oh, now you are shipping.
Bravo B.
You are shipping now.
Yes. We need to ship you. Let's ship you with Bravo B. Accept.
What if there was never a request?
Bravo B, I'm gonna call him. He must agree. How? We need to ship you with Bravo B.
I
think so.
It's a sense.
And you guys move in together.
And then we have a child. And indoda eqotho like does things.
But Bravo B has a beautiful heart though. Bravo.
Oh, he has a
for
beautiful
him to say that.
heart.
That comes from Angazi. That's like nice.
And I believed him when he said that.
Bravo, we done. You just have to make a call now. You make a call, you seal the deal. That's it.
Yeah, I believe
I've done your job, man.
Now I did yours, yes.
Koopy.
Your cake.
My cake doesn't want to buy me flowers and spoil me like you think he is doing.
But
he would do.
Like he's that man.
But he's not doing it.
My cake got disappointed.
Maybe
my
cake. What is it?
Hey. Or maybe he's the type, like he wants to do things for you when you're with him. There are those type of men. Like he would buy you things, but you have to be next to him.
I must move in with him.
No, not like that. Let's say.
I was like, what are you saying? I'm never.
Like, what I'm saying is that, like, let's say you're going out, and you say, Bana, I want a dress, I want something. Ingati, he would be the type, let's go.
But the ship is fake. So maybe that's why he's not buying anything.
It's fake, eh? And he doesn't want to invest on fake things.
Asati galuk.
Asati.
We don't know. Hi, I'm SammyM. And then what are you doing now, SammyM? What is it that is there that people should
okay.
look like open their eyes? What's coming? What's
coming?
Where did you knock? Who opened?
Yeah, no, Sham. Like things have gotten better, like way better, because I'm under an agency now.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
That's. But you'll see. I don't want to talk much about it. You'll see. And then in terms of brands, I'm still knocking. You'll see. I'm still knocking, and I just have hope, man.
You have a YouTube channel.
Yes. The YouTube channel as well. I just started. Yeah, I'm trying to grow that as well. That's my baby.
With YouTube, what do you do? What do you do? Is it a podcast or is it like a vlog? There's a vlog, There's a podcast. What's yours? where does it fall under?
Yes, I wouldn't say it's a podcast per se because it's not this. It's just me.
But that can also be a podcast.
Yeah, it could
I think.
grow to that, actually.
Like you just talking to the audience about
my life, my story times, because I have a lot of things to say. So it's about that, but it's very new, and I just want to be consistent, because
that's the thing about YouTube. You need to be very consistent. McG once said that he was like, "Podcast is not for kids; it's for the real man."
Yes.
So because it's the money. Even Marco told me, like it's slow, but when you get there, done. Okay. You just have to be consistent, and you need to put yourself. Yours, I'm sure it's you. It's better because now you don't have to like invite people.
Yes.
So you need to get like things that would help you sustain in terms of posting every whatever.
Yes.
So you need to get like affordable stuff.
Yeah.
So that you don't get to a point, because it's very draining.
Oh.
Like people want the episode.
They want
and
it.
And don't post. The thing about people is that you can't give them this and you stop. And you want to come back and you think they will be there with you. No. That's why somewhere else where it's consistent. You understand? So if you start something that you're going to continue. And if you don't continue, things happen. Yeah. I mean, anything can happen to mine. God forbid. Nothing will happen.
God forbid. But like, but you have to like try things and see what works for you. This might work for me, but like I'll know when I tried if it doesn't work.
But that means it's good, because look, one episode we're here. That was your first episode, right?
Yeah, it was my second, but like the first one wasn't that.
Oh, it was the second episode.
Yeah.
Okay, second episode, and we're here.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, and also it got a lot of people in my DMs, so I was like, okay, maybe I should.
Don't listen to Don't listen to the noise. It's very difficult to block the noise. I know for a fact, because sometimes I respond here where I get paid, but it's very important to only listen to the people that know you. If I can go and post something about you, I would completely understand if it hurts you. Understand? Because you know me. But a stranger you've never seen. Some people even have 10 accounts.
Exactly.
Like it's one person saying the same thing.
Just
you're thinking 10 people are saying that.
Oh, you need a thick skin. Yeah. Yo,
Mina, when I went to my therapist before going into the house.
Oh, okay.
She asked me, she was like, what are you gonna do when people are like saying negative things about you? Because of course when you go in there, everyone is gonna see you. Probably a lot of people are going to, maybe you're gonna have like a big following and then when people start now being negative, what are you going to do? And I was like, I always don't feel anything if I don't know you.
Okay.
Like I don't I don't know how to put it. It does tickle me. But I won't go and put my life around that now. Like focus on the fact that, okay, this person said Yolanda's shoes are from Shein. Who doesn't wear Shein?
You look good. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
But like Yolanda says she's this, but she's that. Yeah, Yolanda this, you understand? Because if I want to keep up with that, I'm going to commit suicide.
You're going to lose yourself.
I'm going to die.
Exactly.
If I want to keep up with people saying this,
you are going to lose yourself.
And I have to like fix it. Some things you fix. I'm not saying don't listen to any. For example, when I started my podcast, there are some things I was doing wrong.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was talking a lot, forgetting there's a game. Which I'm still doing, I think.
She's trying.
But I try and listen at the same time. I try and listen at the same time. But what I'm trying to say is that if you don't listen at all, it's also a problem. So you need to pick and choose. Okay, they are saying this, they are saying that, they are saying that. They gave me advice. Like they were like, oh, Yolanda, when you go away, try and get a photographer so you get nice pictures. That is, sometimes it's not possible because photographers won't follow you for free.
Yes,
You know?
exactly.
If you want them to follow you, you must. Thank you. And sometimes it's impossible to have them all the time. But once in a while, 2, 3, 5 posts, make sure that it's, you understand?
Yes.
So I'm not saying don't listen to anything, but
Yeah,
the things that are not going to build your brand.
Hayi angezondakha ecaleni.
Exactly. Because it's just going to mess up your life.
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff.
yeah, you're gonna lose yourself, and you don't want that. Yeah, imagine losing yourself. Usaphila, you're still alive, but uliqokote, basically.
Yo, what is that? What does that mean? Utento, Sisi. What? Go? What? Where? What happened? Who said what? Where?
Like how you don't qokope, guys. Like you're leaving, but like you. How do I explain this?
You did.
Inside, yes.
Oh.
Like you just lost yourself. You don't know who you are. You are
just living.
You're just living, and you're just also living by what people say, by society standards and stuff. That's where you lose yourself.
And you're single now.
I'm single.
Bravo, B, did you hear?
Hi. What
Wait,
if
are
only
you
if I want
single,
someone?
single?
I'm single.
Are you just like me?
Oh, you're single. Well,
I'm in a fake ship.
Okay. I was gonna ask since when?
No, I am in a fake ship.
Okay. Well, I think I know.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
So you're single.
Yeah. I am.
Where do we meet, nice man?
I'm not there yet.
You're not there.
I feel like there's a lot going on in my life.
There is.
And guys, relationships are hard.
Draining.
That motherfucker, it's hard. Like you have to like learn someone else's emotions, how they think,
What they like.
what they don't
like.
I can't. Like I'm not
and
money.
yeah, it needs money.
No, but
relationships
money for
need
me.
money.
No, for the guy. Not for me.
Like for instance, dates. Not for you. I want money now.
We need to talk about this, but I don't take guys out. No. I'm very. I don't know. Like I don't. I'll cook for you.
Exactly. I like a man that
You probably eat and not eat my pop, but it'll be there. Yeah. Nah. I think we get, if you want to be in a relationship, if you feel like you're ready, I don't think I am. You need to be in places where people are. You can't want to be in a relationship you're always indoors. You know?
Yeah.
You need to like go out, people see you.
Yeah, but now with me, now I don't believe in taking a man out. He must take me out. He must do the thing. But I feel like if you do those things for me, it's gonna be easy for me when I see something. I think of you, and I'm like, let me spoil my man.
But yeah,
yes,
that I like that. That's actually But also, don't want things. Okay, this is me, ne? As much as I want that, I also want to be able to do it if you're not there. You understand?
Yes.
Like I would not go rent an apartment that I can't afford.
Exactly.
Thinking someone is going to pay it.
Exactly.
But if you're there, let's say I have an apartment and you're there, I'm renting, I have an apartment, I stay there and I meet you and we date and you want to pay for my apartment. It's okay. I won't refuse. But if you leave, I'll continue paying. But I'm not going to be in a situation where I meet you now and then tomorrow I go look for an expensive apartment. And then you pay for it. When you leave, what happens?
What's going to happen?
You understand? I always feel like people... So maybe my mindset is weird because I always feel like people leave. So I think I have commitment issues.
Yeah, even the smallest things. Let's say we're going to a restaurant, and then I order. One thing about me, I will not order expensive champagne. I see you have money, right? But like my head is like, what if you leave me with the bill?
Oh no, I will order an expensive champagne.
Really? Yo, bro, I can't. I get so scared.
No, I like being spoiled. I'm not gonna lie to you because my dad raised me. So my dad literally did a whole lot of things for me. But at the same time, things that people do, I try and wanna do them myself. Just in case you're giving me this life and you leave.
Okay.
Can I still live in that same, you understand? Yeah, that's how I, if you're taking me out.
Like on a first date. That's what I mean. Like on a first date and you order expensive things.
you wanna order cheap things.
Cocktails,
no.
you know? Not like
you order that expensive bottle.
and then he leaves you with the bill and then you're sitting there
Why
like,
is he gonna leave?
I've never had that experience.
I don't think anyone can ever leave me with a bill.
Nah? It was you're gonna.
No, like even the waiter. Like you walk in there and
with
then
this person.
You now want to come and ask for the money for food to me alone. You are insane. I'll pay my food. Okay, rule number 1, don't go out with someone for the first time broke. Yes. Don't go there, ungena next in your account. Whatever you're ordering, you should be, that's me. You should be able to pay. I will order that expensive bottle.
Well, yeah. If
I can pay for it.
Yeah.
But I have standards.
Yes,
I don't want you to take me to, you know, with men sometimes I feel like they relax if you don't challenge them. You understand? If you, not that you must, but also he needs to know that he can't just, this is what my sister told me. Before a man marries you, they need to impress you so that you say yes.
Okay.
And you get to marriage.
Okay.
And then you guys now are husband and wife. Is different. Now both of you are building. In a relationship, a person needs to show you that they will be able to be the man. Okay. You know?
Okay.
Even when both of you are, you understand? Yes. So Mina, I always, maybe that's why I'm very single for a very long time. I always shoot. And the stars.
Do not.
I mean, I shoot the, what is that? You shoot for what? Not the stars, man. You fall in the stars if you don't hit.
Yo,
heaven.
What is it?
Heaven.
Oh.
You shoot heaven. If you don't get to heaven, you will fall there. If you're in Limpopo, you want to shoot Polokwane, for example, and you don't get to Polokwane, you end up in Limpopo.
I get you.
You need to think of London. Yes, you need to think of London one day.
Paris.
If you don't get to London, you'll end up in Sandton. You understand? That's how I live my life.
Aim higher. Don't change your standards. Okay, limit your
So if you're ordering that bottle, you should know that you'll be able to pay for it if something happens. But don't go there and order. Aibo, no. We order.
Nah?
Yes.
We
are up here now if you can afford.
On Saturday date. But like, I don't know, man. I just become considerate. I should stop being considerate, my daughter, because they're not considerate when it comes to us.
Some are though. It depends.
Okay.
But on the first date, agakwazi awumazi kumele ubeke standards sakho le.
So that he decides if you're shy or he leaves.
Exactly.
Get it.
Matter when you're in, then you will now think.
Yeah.
That's me. I shoot for heaven. We fall in the stars or in the clouds.
Whatever that is. From now on, I am shooting for heaven.
And definitely our time is
Yo, son, I wanted to ask you some things, but it's fine.
You'll come back. I'll invite you again.
Please.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you gonna do about it?
Nothing!
Let's do it again. Yes. We're singing together. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you gonna do about it? Nothing!
Period, hand.